We were a little bit cautious on the Apple because I think Apple is lag behind the 5G cycle. As if you remember, in 2012, Apple launched the first 4G iPhone 5, and 2 years after, the China started 5G commercial service. So every smartphone in China is behind the 4G cycle. But this year it's a little bit different. We're seeing most of the Chinese Android OEMs are launching 5G very aggressive this year and next year. And even they target the 5G smartphone below $500. So we believe that those Chinese OEMs will taking market share from Apple in the high end and also middle end. And the second, we think that this year the upgrade for the new iPhone is a little bit slower compared with the last couple of years. Last year you have iPhone 8 Plus upgrade to the iPhone XR, and also I think this year we don't have the ASP increase for the new iPhone. So we think that the both ASP face a little bit pressure, and also with this trade war, Apple should face some gross margin pressure. So that's why we think that the market expectation for the 5G cycle probably too high next year, and in the near term, we believe that Apple numbers will coming down for the calendar Q4.
Gotcha. So I mean, there's no doubt that folks out there, some folks think that the smartphone cycle is tapped out, that there's not much innovation happening there. The hardware side is a given. We know things are slowing down there. But increasingly, Apple wants to call itself a services company. It's the fastest part of their business. Apple TV Plus coming out, the arcade coming out. Pretty soon we'll be cutting a check every month to these guys. How important is that services aspect to that growing narrative for Apple going forward?
Yeah, the service business actually grow pretty nicely year over year this year. But we believe that TV sales still need some time, so there's not going to be a meaningful revenue contribution in the near term. And we believe that the service revenue is heavily rely on the hardware sales. So we look at a lot of both sides talk about installation base, but we look at the new iPhone user growth is actually coming from some second-hand iPhone sales, especially in the emerging markets. So we believe that those users don't contribute much to the service revenue, and when the 5G smartphone launched by the Android camp, especially some middle-end smartphone, they will take market share in the middle end, which is going to push the iPhone installation base growth slow down or even declining.